Hey contractors, before you spend another dollar on ads, ask yourself, am I even using the right marketing channel for my current revenue level, for my current revenue stage? This video is for HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, flooring, and remodeling business owners who want to build a lead generation system for their company. And this is the practical part of my 8-figure roadmap workshop for contractors. During the next 13 minutes, I'll show you the step-by-step plan where to start and what to build on each stage of the revenue in your business, on each revenue level. My name is Daniel, and I'm an HVAC marketing expert with 10 plus years experience in business and marketing, and I'm on a mission to help contractors scale their business from 7 to 8 figures easily, quite easy. And let me show you here in this video how LSA, Yelp, Meta, Google Ads, Google Maps, and the SEO, the real SEO actually, really work for your business, and when each of these the steps should be used in your business, in your marketing system. Let's do it.
So let's jump into the details right now. First pillar, I'm going to break down the pillars, the first, the second, the third, and the fourth, and we'll see what we actually have inside those pillars for the lead generation, for the SEO visibility, for the conversions, and for the sales alignment and tracking. So first things are basic. You know this, and I hope you do this. And again, I will ask you, so we will keep this like interactive. Yeah, thank you guys for sharing your revenues. I see that we're somewhere on the first and the second stage, those who voted, who shared your revenues. And this is cool. This is where you really let's talk in the end. So if you found some opportunity, if you will find some opportunities from this workshop, from this webinar today. So first, basic things, and also share that if you used already the lead generation from LSA, local service ads, for most trades in home improvements, it's possible to use the local service ads, the Google guarantee. It used to be Google guarantee, but they already canceled that badge, so it will not appear anymore in the search. So this is the basic thing which you need to run for lead generation, because here I love it. I love it when it works, because you pay here for leads, for the quality leads. You don't pay for clicks. You just pay for leads and for calls, for bookings, for messages. And then it goes Yelp. You may love it or not. I'm sure that a lot of you had the experience with Yelp, and the experience it's actually different in California and the East Coast and New York and Florida. And also write down, like in the comments, share your experience if you like working with Yelp, if you love Yelp, or if you have problems with Yelp and just it doesn't work for your business. Then Facebook ads and the Instagram ads, this is what actually you also will do for the lead generation. If you're not doing this, check this out. And on different levels, I would recommend basically these two things, the Yelp and the LSA for the basic, for the foundation. And then for the foundation, it's also good to run Facebook and like Meta ads. And then the more you got in revenue, the more other channels you will start using, like retargeting and other things, playing with ads, with media ads and other types of ads. Then the Google Maps ads. This is another opportunity for everybody who have a very high competition in the area, or opening a new location for the next city or next location which you're serving. This is where you can play with the Google Maps ads, and you can run them with Performance Max campaigns. So I don't recommend doing this actually without an experienced team. I don't recommend doing this yourself, because this is the first things you usually can do it yourself. And again, a lot of people make make mistakes here, and then they kill their accounts. So be careful. And then Facebook, it's a little bit more complicated, and Google Ads, it's again more complicated. So, but this is an opportunity anyway for your business. And right now, Google just rolling out this new type of campaign where you can actually target the maps only. You can see this probably in your account already. We see that in our accounts, and we already started playing with that. So right now you can not only using the Performance Max to show your ads here in the Google Maps, even when you have lower, less reviews, your Google Maps will appear higher than competitors when you run these ads. And yeah, this is another opportunity. Then the Google Ads, of course, this is another thing which I recommend running when the company is somewhere in the level 2 and more, when you're doing already up to 3 millions and more, because this is more complicated than the previous ones, channels. And again, I would recommend here to run this with either your in-house expert if you have one, or to use somebody's help for the Google Ads, because this is where you can lose your money, because here you will pay for clicks, and sometimes when you will play with the budgets, you don't know these things, and you can just spend like 5K per one Friday, and this is it. And this is where you will be thinking why it's happening. So this may happen with Google, so be careful with that. Then the Google Ads and Display and Performance Max, this is what I recommend running again when your company is already above 1 million, and the more budget you have, the more revenue you have, the more different types of media ads I recommend your company is running, for the performance, for the brand awareness, and of course for the lead generation as well. Then the video ads types for YouTube and TikTok ads. This is where when your company is already grown, like quite big, like not big, again, this is still a small business, but when your company is somewhere between 3 and 5 and doing more than 5, of course, you need this kind of video ads, because a lot of those kind of video ads, they're not focused on the lead generation. They're mostly focused on the brand awareness, and that they know your company. Even for the remodeling, if somebody is in the remodeling niche, we tested a lot of Facebook ads and actually different types of media ads with the static ad and the video, and most of the time the static converted better. So the rest was the video ads. They were nice and people liked them, they share, but the static converted better in our experience. And then the lead generation and paid traffic, retargeting. This is where we need to track all the visitors we should have on the website, and we should retarget them. We should remind them that we have some offers for them during this, I don't know, 1 week, a couple of weeks, when they still trying to decide whom to work with, or even after a while, if they could still be in the decision mode. So you can remind them. And this is actually the traffic and the visitors which you already invested. You paid already for the click, you paid for the visit your website, and with the help of retargeting and remarketing, you will show your ads again and again, and this will be much cheaper for you when you're showing this through this kind of marketing channel, advertising channel. So this is the take a picture slide. If you have a chance, you can take a picture, so you will see on which level, which kind of lead generation you can perform, and you can start. So 1, 2, 3, let's go further. And this is the pillar for SEO and organic. So the basic thing, again, I will go a little bit faster here. So the basic thing is the Google Maps. And I'm sure, again, a lot of you should have Google Maps already set up in place. Yeah, I just read it. Sorry, I just read a comment that we need to separate webinar on Yelp. This is from the previous part. We will do this. Actually, we'll do this in December. So just to it's not an announcement, but just an information that we're gonna have the webinar on Yelp separately with the Yelp guys, so they will share a lot of experience. But this will be just about HVAC. We will make one general for the all trades, and then HVAC specifically. So let's move forward here with the business, Google My Business profile. So for the small companies, for the very beginning, you of course, you must have, every business must have this business Google Maps account and work with it. Then the more company grows, you may have more locations. This will also help you to generate more organic leads. And this is the default feature, which, and again, without the Google My Business profile, you will not be able to run the local service ads, which is very important. Then the reviews optimization. I wanna talk here about that. We don't need only to collect reviews only, but we also need to optimize them and collect the reviews in a perfect way. So when we build the system where we attract the reviews where our clients and customers, they mention the keywords which we need to promote our Google My Business accounts, then this is how with less reviews, your account may be ranking higher than your competitors. So it depends on your trade. If you use your keywords, which you need to promote your search visibility for your Google Maps account, this works very good. This even works for our accounts, which we promote for our company, for the digital marketing agency. Then same works with the Google or with the Yelp and the Thumbtack and all the other listings and any other platforms which you use. And this actually will help. They help to just attract more traffic, more leads if you work with those platforms. Then the website SEO. I don't recommend, this is my statement to you, so listen to this, please, who is thinking about SEO. I don't recommend doing SEO, like the normal SEO, when the company is like on the micro level, when you're doing less than 1 million. I recommend, like, if you're very ambitious, if you have some investments or extra dollars in your pocket, of course, you can start it from the very beginning, from the first year, from the second year. And you can start doing some basics and some base things. So this will help you to grow your website further. But I definitely recommend doing SEO when you pass the 1 million or 1.5 million stage. And then, because this is where you have already some money in the budget, in the marketing budget. And SEO will build an opportunity for the future traffic, for the future leads, and it will take some time, of course. So I don't recommend doing the SEO when your company is on level 1 on the foundation level, and when it's already on the level 2 and level 3, I recommend this definitely. And you can start slowly with the lower budgets, and then more and more invest in SEO. And still, it has a lot of traffic there, and the SEO itself influences also the other channels. So you pay less for the Google Ads if your website is optimized, and you of course will appear in the ChatGPT and the other AI models as well. The content marketing, blogs and videos and PR. Let's talk about this in terms of the lead generation again. And in the beginning, I just recommend, if you have time, you can play, of course, with some posts on your website, on your blogs. And the more a company grows, the more budget, again, you have to invest in content marketing and PR. And of course, we need to build the system of the posting on our channels, on our website, on our social media, in our Google business profiles, everywhere we can attract traffic from the postings, and also externally on the YouTube, on the video hosting platforms other than YouTube, and the guest posts on the other websites. This is what will attract both backlinks and traffic. And if you do it right. And this also will help us to be visible in the ChatGPT and AI models. But again, in the beginning, just think about it. If you can play it. So it's like building a pyramid. I will show you in the end. So if you didn't build the foundation, it doesn't make sense to go further. Because I saw some guys, they put a lot of effort into building blogs and I don't know, this kind of stuff, which will not really work in the beginning for the business growth, but definitely will work during this roadmap.
Thank you for watching this part, and I'm sure you see opportunities for your business growth already. And in the next video, I'll continue with the lead generation system breakdown, and we'll talk about the visibility of your business in AI search. Let's do it. See you there.